Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily angel reading. It's Tuesday today, the 18th of April. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm really excited to bring in a gorgeous deck today, the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. And I love this. You can see on the front of the deck there, you've got this gorgeous kind of bird cage, the doors open, freedom. So a huge sign of freedom, changes and moving ahead. So let's get an energy today for the feminine, the masculine, the journey. So an energy, please, angels, around the feminine today. Straight out 2 cards. Wow. The energy around the divine masculines today. What do we need to know for the masculines? Again, 2 cards. Straight out. Wow. An energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? And they jumped on the floor and we've got 3 cards. Wow. 3 cards. So let's see what the energy is around the feminine today. So the first card we've got is elementals. Now, this is really powerful because when we go outdoors, we connect with the energy of nature. And when we do that, we feel closer to God than we've ever been. And we're able to receive answers to our questions. Now, this really resonates with the daily angel reading for this day because it's about meditation. And when we meditate, we receive. We receive energy, calm energy. We feel relaxed. We feel at peace. We receive answers to our questions. We gain clarity and understanding of where we are, what we still need to do, and why we're here. So the elementals are really the nature angels helping you to breathe, to relax and feel at peace. And the 4 elements, it's about you connecting with everything within you, because we have the elements of the air, and the air can bring in the wind and the energy of change. We have the fire, which is the passion, the desire, the need to take action. We have the water energy, which is about the emotions and the feelings and the cleansing and the healing. And we have the earth where we ground ourselves and we come back into the now and feel more at peace. So feminine's the message for you today is to feel more at peace on your journey, to receive answers, to feel clear and stable. Go out into nature, breathe in the air. No matter what the weather is, you'll feel better, you'll feel more alive, you'll feel strong. And they've give out great weather here in the UK. You know, they've give out really hot weather. And we've been going through storms and crazy weather where it's been hot 1 minute and raining and hailing the next. So no matter what the weather is, remember you are more powerful than anything that's going on. It's a lot like you are the sky and everything else is the weather, which means you can weather the storm and you can enjoy the beautiful clear skies and the sunshine ahead. And if you've seen 1212 today, we've got the number 12 there. It's very much about stability coming in and finding your center and your place in the world and knowing why you've come. So be free today, feel easier by going outdoors. And if you can't get outdoors for any reason, bring the outdoors inside. Bring in some flowers. I love to have daffodils around at this time of the year. It always feels really nice to have some fresh daffodils. And bring plants in. Or open the doors and bring in some winds. Bring in some air energy. So you free up the yin and the yang. Or put some nature sounds on. Listen to some nature music. It will calm you down and it will help to clear up any confusion, because we keep getting this message for the divine feminine about choices, decisions, which path to take. And it may feel uncertain because you may not be sure what your twin is doing right now. Maybe you thought you'd be in union by now, or you thought you would have received communication right now. But you're being reminded that all is well and you are safe. And there's always choices to make, but when we clear our minds, we receive the answers. We know what to do. So feminines, for you today, give it to God, surrender and say, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say? And the thing I'm really being drawn to in this card is, even though you may not know what path you're taking or what's going to happen, even though you are aware in your soul that you'll end up where you're meant to be, with whom you're meant to be, with your twin, you've got the 2 lanterns there, which is the powerful energy of the twin flames. So I'm feeling what this is: whichever path you take, whatever path they take, all paths lead home. Because you may feel like you're going in opposite directions, but you're actually walking side by side on the same path towards the same future. So the energy around the masculine, and 13 is also about luck being on your side right now and power. So look at this. We've got Archangel Honiel coming through for the masculine now. This is even more powerful because I've already recorded the angel reading for the day, and we got Archangel Honiel and Archangel Jophiel coming through. So I feel your masculine today is connecting with you and your energy and the joy and the blessings that you bring into their life. And they feel intuitively that you're going to end up together. You know, you've got this little chick here symbolising Easter, which we've just had, symbolising nesting. And I feel when your masculine thinks about you, divine feminine, he thinks about nesting, making a home, being with you in the future, living life, growing old together, having a wonderful life. And that comes through in his intuition. So he's focusing on you today and the joy and the blessings you bring into his life. And Archangel Honiel is bringing in peace, so he can feel more centered and more alive and more awake and more aware of what he needs to do. And we've also got ascended masters around the masculines, which is really powerful. And when they see 33 or 333, that's the ascended masters surrounding them with love, joy, guidance and comfort. And we've got devoted spirits with specific intentions. So I feel the ascended masters are around your masculine today, helping him to or her to have specific intentions, to know what to do. Even when there's fear, they give me fear. Even when there's fear or struggle, you know, ascended masters such as Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, you know, ascended masters guiding your twin, showing him the way, helping him to know what to do. And the energy around the connection, the first card, we've got sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within. So your sensitivity to this situation is a gift. It's a strength, not a weakness. And you've got that gorgeous angel feather coming down there. So you may even see feathers today to remind you that you are protected, that you are safe, that there's nothing to fear, that wherever you go and whatever you do, the angels are already there with you. And the feather is showing that to you, a beautiful white fluffy feather of protection. And you're tapping into the forces within when you allow yourself to feel, when you allow yourself to be sensitive, when you allow yourself to go through what you're going through and observe your feelings with love and power, not judgment or, you know, fear. So feel strong today in your sensitivity because it's a gift. It's a gift of strength. It's not a weakness or a vulnerability. It's power. And we've got creation, soul expression, something new. So you're watering your garden today. This is about creating blessings in your life, looking for the good. Because everything you're thinking about now, you are creating in your tomorrow. Because thoughts become things. And I love how that watering can there seems to be gold. So you have the Midas touch right now. What you pour out into your life is gold. It's liquid gold. It's going to create and manifest, bloom and grow. And again, I'm seeing this as bringing nature indoors. Maybe you're out in the garden today because the sun may be out. You may be watering your plants. This is really powerful because the other day, this is exactly what my divine masculine George did. He went out and he changed the pots in the back garden and he put new, fresh flowers in. And, you know, he's always making, you know, things like tomatoes and blueberries. He planted the new things and he got all the soil out and, you know, he got all his hands dirty and he was really getting in there creating. So it's not just the feminines who create magic, the masculines do too. And the masculines aren't afraid to get their hands dirty, no matter what. And my masculine was actually carrying the spade and he swung it and he cut the back of his foot and his foot was bleeding. And he didn't even pay it any attention. And I ran to his aid and put a plaster on it for him. But the masculines will bleed for this connection. You may not see it because their expression may not change, or they may look indifferent, or they may be acting that way, but they're bleeding inside. And all they need is a little bit of love and TLC from you in the 5D or for you sending that love out from your heart to create magic. So you're both preparing here for something new where you can express something from your soul. And those beautiful flowers there, those daisies, are beginning to bloom and grow. So you may see daisies, you may see watering cans. It's really interesting actually because George brought in our watering can and it's in the hallway. And it was my mum's watering can and it's green and she loved green. And it just reminds me of the earth and newness and healing. And I feel that was a sign for me, especially when I was going through my ascension symptoms very powerfully, that healing was on the way. And I feel you're being shown, they're giving me a little bit of fear, a little bit of burpee energy there, that healing is on the way in your situation. And we've got Archangel Raziel, very powerful, the number 10. If you've seen 1010 today, it's a symbol of power. Archangel Raziel is the psychic angel. He's like Dumbledore of heaven. He brings in wisdom, inspiration. He opens doors for you. He helps you to tap in with your spiritual gifts and understand things in a higher way. And he gives you access to the Akashic records, so you know why you've come and what to do. So I feel there's a lot of wisdom around. And we gain wisdom when we meditate, when we receive answers, when we see things in a higher way, when we understand things from a much higher perspective. And that's what I feel the energy is today. So a longer reading than I intended for this daily angel message, but really the answers are all within you and above you. So Feminies, go in nature today to receive all the answers, to know what to do. And remember, you were never lost because you were always found. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.